Hey everyone, welcome to another vlog, a new day. This was actually not meant to be a vlog, so it's quite late in the day, but I actually have quite a few things to show you. I was supposed to film a morning routine this week and a homeschool day in the life, but this week has just turned out to be way too busy. I definitely overshot for what I thought I could accomplish. This week is the first week that the kids have started their extracurricular activities in their school year. But I have a lot of things to tell you guys and update you on. So I thought, do you know what? Let's just make a vlog, because when we get really busy like this, I feel like I miss telling you a bunch of things. I miss things I want to share with you. And then I end up having to catch you all up later, or there's things I miss and you guys are like, where did that come from? Or what are you guys doing here? So I figured a vlog would be great. And our life is going to get quite busy like this, you know, with a new baby and everything. So why not just take advantage and just film a vlog? And that's okay. And at least it's going to be more interesting than maybe a boring vlog anyway, because I've got things to show you and things to tell you, and I think it works out okay. So I will still be doing videos like that eventually, but I just didn't have time for them today or tomorrow. So right now, Carly is, by the way, one of my friends told me that they didn't realize how small Finn is because I never show him up close like this, usually because he's just sitting on my lap. You're a small little guy. And now you're old. You're turning 13. Right now, Cody is actually at the vet with Carly. It's okay. I know you guys, a lot of you have been keeping up, and you know that we got some really hard news about Carly. It's not bad. It's not good, but it's not like that. This is just to do with her nail disease. So Carly has an autoimmune disease that affects her toenails, and she went to go bark at the mailman when he knocked on the door, or was it Grayson's friend?
I think it was Grayson's friend.
Well, either way, and there was just a bunch of pairs. Usually I keep the entryway really tidy, and there was probably 4 pairs of shoes out or something, maybe a backpack, family entryway. And when she jumped kind of up, sometimes she'll stand up in the window and look out the window. I think when she came down, her nail caught on one of the shoes, and I think it just bent it the wrong way and just caught it the right way, which happens with her nail disease. And it really hurt it and broke it. And sometimes they're fine, but then it actually happened again. She caught it on, I think, another shoe or something, maybe the rug, or she just hit it wrong going up the stairs or something. And then she broke it further, and we weren't able to take it off ourselves. I am too pregnant for us to do that at home. Cody just tested to see if he could just pop it off. So we had to call the vet today and ask for 1, a full nail job, and 2, if they could remove that nail for us. And they were able to get us in today, which is so amazing, because Carly's been in quite a bit of pain since this happened yesterday. Was it yesterday or the day before that this happened?
Yesterday when I was babysitting. Yes,
right. Yesterday was when it got worse. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So she's been on, we have medication on hand all the time to manage her pain when things like this happen. But now we've discovered that when she goes in for a nail appointment like this, she's basically on doggy Xanax. So we had to call the pharmacy and fill her prescription and go pick up a prescription, give her 6 Xanax before her appointment, and then Cody has to take her really doped up so that the appointment is not so stressful for her in her old age. So that went well. He's, I think, on his way home now. He texted me saying it went really well. Our vet actually wasn't available to take the appointment today, but he actually had a second and came and helped them and saw Carly and spoke to Cody, which is so nice. Literally my favorite vet in the whole world. I've never met another vet that is just so thorough and cares so much about our dogs. He's amazing. So yeah, that's something that's happening right now. So I just wanted to mention that in videos for over the next week, you might just see Carly with maybe limping in the background, or she's going to be bandaged for a day or 2 probably. And then, so yeah, that's just a heads up situation there. But in other news, okay, I got interrupted by Cody calling me because they were home. So Carly actually is not all bandaged up. She's good. It was quick and good appointment. I'll spare you the view of her toe. She's high AF right now. Aren't you, Carly? You're a good girl. We love you. Good girl. Yeah, she is maxed out right now. Okay, so I said I had other news for you. So a couple things. It's been a busy weekend. So in other news, I talked about this on Instagram for a brief second. We actually sold the Bronco, so we no longer have the Bronco, which I will take like 2 seconds to explain because I got a lot of questions on Instagram when I said that. People were like, "What the heck? Like, you just got the Bronco? Why did you sell it?" So I just want to explain very briefly. As you guys know, Cody works for Ford. Doesn't really have anything to do with it, but it allowed us to get into the business of like flipping cars. Essentially, we get new vehicles every 6 months to a year. So you guys are going to see us in new vehicles all the time. I think if you watch the vlogs regularly, you've noticed that more than if you follow me on Instagram or something. But we sold the Bronco. We've been driving the Bronco for 10 months, and this is how we make side income. It's just a good side income for us because we drive it for a little bit. We buy whatever is hot on the market essentially, and then we sell it, and whatever we make on top of that sale is what we get to keep. So just explaining that, I explained it in a little more detail on Instagram. A lot of people passive income is really like a hot thing right now. So I just want to make it clear because Cody told me that I needed to make sure I said this. So think about it like flipping houses. In a way, it's flipping cars. And because Cody works where he does, we just have opportunity to just like know a little more insider information he does, and he's able to like make really good choices to make this doable for our family. It's not to say you have to work in a dealership to be able to know how to do this and be successful at it, but it's just a perk. But you can't do this with just any vehicle, which is why like we had the Bronco and we just ordered a new Bronco. Talk about that in a second. But you can't just like go and buy whatever and flip it. It has to be something that's really high in demand and will like hold its value really well and make money when you need to sell it. So you have to like drive in demand nice vehicles to do this. So you guys are going to see us in new vehicles every 6 months to a year, usually, unless we change our minds on a certain vehicle or whatever. So we actually put a new order for a Bronco in for the new model a couple weeks ago. We're not going to see that for a long time. It takes, right now the factory orders are a little weird. So like weird as in they're taking so long to build them. So we might see this new Bronco maybe in the spring or in the summer. It could be longer. You really just do not know when they're gonna pull your vehicle to build it. So we did order another Bronco in a different color. People are like, oh, what color? Because everybody liked the really bold orange, or a lot of people did. So we ordered a green one. We're really excited about that. But for the winter, we actually have a new vehicle coming in this week. We're just waiting for it to get here. We got an Explorer, a new Ford Explorer. So it's got 3 rows, which will be really nice for the baby. Now, remember how I said you can't just sell any vehicle to flip? Like, we're not just for this little side bit, because I know I've gotten so many questions about this and so many messages, and a lot of people are really interested in how this could work. Just putting it out there, we're not going to make money on the new Explorer that we are buying. This lowers our payment, which is really awesome for us, significantly, and it's just going to be really convenient to have a 3rd row while we have a brand new little baby for the winter. And then we will drive this until the next Bronco gets here, and hopefully it lands in a time that we're ready to move to a new vehicle, or if Broncos aren't selling well anymore, we'll move on to whatever is. So just a little, that's why we sold the Bronco. It's like kind of a really rushed rundown, but because I got so many questions when I was like, hey, buy Bronco on Instagram, I just figured I would give you guys like a tiny little spiel about why and why we do it and everything. So because we sold the Bronco, now I'm trying to shop and get all the things done before Zacharias gets here and before Christmas. So I'm gonna try and shop really early for Christmas this year. But more importantly, this week I ordered Finn. So this week I have been purchasing all the last things I need for the baby. I put in a big Amazon order, and those things are coming in slowly. I feel like, what happened to 2-day shipping with Prime? It's like, yeah, 2-day shipping. I feel like I get it over 2 weeks and there's no in between, and it comes like one thing at a time, even though I ordered it all at one time. Whatever. So last night I actually went and bought the car seat because it was on sale, and I placed some orders. I still have a couple of things to buy, but now I've purchased almost everything. So that's another reason I wanted to vlog, because I don't want to be like showing you things in giant heaps. I figured maybe it was easier to space it out, because I know you guys like to see what I've gotten in little mini hauls. So I'll show you what I got today. I'll show you the car seat that we chose, because we did choose to go with a bucket seat. I didn't know if I wanted to go straight to convertible, but because it's going to be December and we're predicted to have one of the coldest winters in a very long time, I figured a bucket seat would just be much easier. But the bucket seat that I wanted has been discontinued. Like halfway through my pregnancy, it got discontinued. I'm very sad about it. I don't know if they're coming out with a new one or whatever. But we got I'll link the car seat in case it's still on sale. This one is compatible with our stroller as well, which was important, and I didn't want to spend $400 on a bucket seat that I'm going to use for just a few months, because my babies never fit in them for the full year. So this Graco one was a great option. I liked the crash test ratings, blah, 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 blah. So basically, let's show you some baby gear. Sorry, that was like a lot of information at once. Hopefully everybody's still following along and understanding. And again, I don't want to be like, I think the reason I've never really talked about the car thing or showed you guys when we get new cars all the time, or like I'll just be like, oh hey, we got a new car, and I like won't really say anything. In the past, I never want to feel braggy. I never want to be like, I never want to come across as like, ooh, we so bougie, we got new cars all the time. I don't know. But so I figured I would just explain it and be a little more transparent about it and not feel weird about it. Since so many people were interested and had questions. So yes, I'm gonna unbox the car seat. We bought it last night. I bought the rest of his clothes that I needed. I bought a couple of little things. I bought like a pack of disposable diapers, because I use those in the beginning until the umbilical cord falls off, and just some little bits. And then I've got Amazon coming as well. So let's unpack this car seat and then I'll show you. Okay, here we go. This is the one we bought. So it's the Graco Snug Ride 35 Lite LX. Whenever you see this LX on a Graco car seat, it just means it's the easy latch install thing. It's what I learned. So I'm gonna unbox this bad boy. Check it out. Make sure I like it. Make sure this one is good. And I'll show you when I've got it out of the box. Okay, here's the car seat that we chose. We got this color. I was actually originally gonna get black, but I like this. It's really lightweight. I'm happy with it. It's so exciting to have the car seat. It's like crazy.
So cute.
Isn't it cute? There's his feet.
That's fluffy. That'll be warm.
Well, it's not meant to be warm. It's just meant to like support his head.
Comfy.
Yeah, it's pretty cozy. Okay.
What is this?
That's the base that adjusts the level. Don't touch that. Okay. Okay, we're on our way out to dinner. We're gonna take the kids out to dinner. And I'll talk to you guys in a second. I'll probably show you guys what we get, and then we'll chat more. Hello everybody. I'm having a bit of a hot mess express day, so don't mind. This is going to be a 2-day vlog, clearly. We took the kids out for dinner, and then we had dinner and I forgot to film anything, and we came and put them to bed, and it was I'm having a lot of these nights where I go to lay in bed. I'll tell you what that noise is in a second. I like go to lay in bed early. I'm just gonna like just lay here for a second. I'm just gonna rest for a moment, and then I'm like, I'm not gonna get back out of bed. That's happening more often than not. Okay, so I ordered a couple of things. Obviously, I told you yesterday that I had ordered a bunch of baby stuff that's coming in, and I'm gonna start showing you. So this stuff wasn't supposed to be here for a few days, but it arrived today. I treated myself. I don't know if I've talked about this yet. I vacuum every single day. I have to. I have hard floors. I have 2 dogs, children, and a bird. It's messy. So I decided to treat myself to a robot vacuum. So we have a new robot slave. He's currently doing his first run.
Eating Carly's tail.
Yeah, keeps eating Carly's tail. We're gonna give him a name, but we don't know yet. So this is it. I will link it below. It's a Eufy. One of my favorite like DIY bloggers recommended this highly. It's much cheaper than a Roomba, and it does a better job. A lot of people have reviewed that have had both. So this is called a Eufy. It's doing its job right now. And it's actually doing a really good job. I'm impressed. So my main thing is like when I have given birth and I am newly postpartum, like I'm having 40 days of rest. Cody's gonna be only off for like a week. And vacuuming has to happen every day because between the bird and the dogs and the kids, it gets disgusting. You can't walk on the floor. It makes our house look filthy. So I was like, I can't practically vacuum every day after I've just given birth. So I was like, I'm going to buy a robot slave, and I did. I thoroughly enjoy it. I really like the job it's doing. It's very, very thorough. Comes with this handy dandy remote. So I'll keep you posted on how I like it, but day 1, love it. Link will be in the description below. The other thing that came today was our baby monitor. So that's nice. I just got one that's not wireless. It doesn't hook up to your phone because I don't like those. I like the piece, the old school. Maybe I'm old school. Can you tell this is my 3rd baby? I like that you can like carry this around and set the monitor up and then leave it. So I will also link this one, although all the baby things that I have bought are in my baby registry. So that's in the baby registry link. This is the same. It'll say already purchased under the baby monitor because I bought it. But yes, it's like BioFun or whatever. It had decent reviews. I like it. I'm excited to use it, but that came in today, so that's exciting. And yeah, I showed you guys yesterday that we bought the car seat. We were kind of in the middle of leaving the house, but I'm really quite happy with it. And it's compatible with my stroller, so I'm cool with that. It's cute, it's stripy. But I was gonna say hello to you guys, show you a couple of these things, and then I wanted to take you upstairs and show you the rest of the baby clothes I bought. Little bit of a show and tell vlog. I've just been we finished our school day and did things like that. Hold on, this is loud, so I'm gonna talk to you in a second. Okay, it is quieter up here. Hi guys. So my vacuum finished, and then I just quickly mopped the floor because I also got a new mop. I forgot to show you. I have flooring that you have to be really careful of what you use. Like I can't use anything too wet, or you guys know I have a steam mop, but I use that for my tiles, my bathrooms. I use that like on the floor when we first moved in because it was horrible. But we can't really use that on the floor day to day, week to week. So I was just like not happy with my mop situation. So I got like a dry mop. Is that what they're called? So it sprays like a very fine mist, kind of like a Swiffer spray mop, but it has changeable pads. It's got like a scrubber on it. I can put my own solution in that it's going to be safe for my floor. Yeah, because our floors, I thought they were linoleum when we moved in, but they're not. They're vinyl. And vinyl floors just are so finicky. Like once you get a scratch in them or something, that will just like, it'll just pick itself apart. And so if you've ever seen my floors and have seen like little, like it's like the paint on the vinyl flecks off. But when you need to mop frequently, it's just, yeah, I just needed a really good mop that was not gonna harm the floor. Yeah, because once it starts, like once you get a chip or something, it just spreads like wildfire. It's awful. Don't recommend vinyl flooring. But anyway, I will show you that later because I really like that. I will also, if I forget to show you, I'll link it regardless. Right now, I will open the links I said that I was going to share, just so that I don't forget. This is how I do as I talk about it. I try and like, I'll be like, oh, open this. Anyway, Cody is taking me on a date tonight, and I am pretty excited about it. It's not like a super fancy date, but like I'm gonna have to do something about this situation. We're just going to a steakhouse and just gonna have a sit down meal together that is just a little more nice than, you know, the average restaurant that we might go to. It's like it's an in between, right? It's like still casual, but it's nice. So we're gonna go to a steakhouse. Cody is obsessed with like steakhouses. It's always where he would go if like we had unlimited money and could just go, you know, blow $100 or so on a meal every time he wanted to go out to eat. He would go to a steakhouse. Like he loves a good steak sandwich or just like a nice steak and potatoes. It's absolutely his jam. Me, I like steak. I like his steak. He makes really good steak. But I'll eat anything. I'm not that picky. So I'm like, man, I don't care. So anyway, we're gonna go out for dinner tonight and we're gonna go to Costco and kind of have like an adult date that is also productive and check some stuff off the list, because Costco's in the city, and so we try and make the city trips like worth the trip. So we try and like check off errands or whatever, but this has been such a busy week. All of our classes started again. I say all, but like it is busy. We have an extra event this week. So today is actually the only day that we don't have anything going on. Okay, I'm super annoyed right now because neighbor dogs. We're just gonna have to wait for that to finish. Hold on. Okay, I'm annoyed because the camera just stopped filming. I don't know why it does that sometimes. I don't think I had an alarm going off or anything. It just stopped recording. So I mentioned how Cody and I are going out for dinner, and then we're making it a Costco trip. We actually took the kids for dinner last night. Oh, I was talking about homeschool things, wasn't I? But anyway, we took the kids out for dinner last night as like hey, we're going out to like a special adult only dinner tomorrow. But here you guys get to go to a restaurant and have special dinner too. So they loved that and they're super happy. They wouldn't have cared either way, but like it was just a nice thing to do. And it's nice to go out. I feel like after 2 years of them not really being able to go anywhere, it's still new to them to be going to restaurants regularly and things like that. And it's easy to forget because Cody and I have been doing things on our own a lot more because of it all. Yeah, so it's just like a little weird how you forget how like they're not used to going out. Yeah, so I'm very excited having a date, just like a more intentional date. It's really what it is. It's like it's not just a random date where we like go grab fast food and do Costco and do things like that. Like, yes, we're still doing Costco, but it's like we're gonna sit there and look at each other and eat slowly. Yeah, so the kids, I was saying about signing them up for classes. We didn't sign them up for too many classes, obviously, this year, and they thankfully didn't want to be in that many classes this year because I think they're so used to rhythm now that they just like, they value that rest time and they value that time of like, they know we're going into a big transition period. They can feel it. They know it's happening. I take my postpartum very seriously. I take my 40 days of rest very seriously after postpartum, and I'm just not willing to, like, we're just not signed up for anything that will interfere with that. We're kind of just going to hibernate for the winter, and yes, we'll go back in slowly to some of our more casual meetups and hanging out with friends, but, like, we're not going to go hit the ground running busy mom mode. That's not happening. Rest is so important after a baby. And we're just gonna focus on rest and hibernation and having a cozy winter. So, but it is busier this week since the classes they are in started up. We have an event we're hosting this week and then our regular homeschool meetup as well. So when I say an event, we're hosting our homeschool group that me and now another mom run. We have our first event this week, so it's busy, but good. So anyway, I don't know what else I said to you in that clip. Very rude that it just shut off. I'm going to show you the little bits of baby stuff that we bought and the clothes. I think what I had said was anything you see that was in my Amazon cart, I'll mention that it was, or in my baby registry. You can just go to the link in the description to my baby registry and it'll say like already purchased and you'll be able to tell which one it was. If you are like also pregnant looking for an item that I might have shown, that's probably the easiest way to find it. But I think I'm almost completely done shopping for all the essentials, like everything I need. I think I need like 4 more things and I just need the rest of the stuff to come in from Amazon that I ordered, and then we're done. And I'm so happy. Like, buying his car seat, every time I buy the car seat, it's like, oh my God, I'm having another baby. Like, this is happening. It just becomes very real because we don't do like a nursery or anything, right? So it's like, yeah, there's baby stuff here, but like the car seat's like, whoa, that's like a baby stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah, so let's show you the clothes I picked up, the rest of the clothes that I was getting. I picked up those, a couple more little outfits, and just a couple other bits and bobs. Pregnancy yawns.
Like, so that's literally all you need to put in something. Everything else is like unnecessary.
Okay, I really hope you guys can see me and hear me okay. Ignore my laundry. Yeah, I'm in my pajamas and at home now because I filmed like a clip of dinner and then forgot we just enjoyed our date and I didn't really pull out the camera again. I think when I don't have my tripod, I forget that I'm planning on filming. But it's okay. We went to Costco. We had a lovely, lovely dinner. We went to, and for anybody local, we went to Cattle Barons, which is just like a steakhouse. So good. So good. I had like a Mediterranean chicken, stuffed chicken thing. It was really good, and Cody got a steak. Of course, Cody got a steak. I am like kicking myself because I've been so busy this week. I hate saying that, oh, so busy, because I don't like glorifying busy. I prioritize rest 100%. But this week has been very like bustly. There's just been lots of things to get to and something happening every day. So I haven't had a lot of time. I haven't had any time to really sit down and edit anything. So although I've been filming, I'm really behind on videos. So I just want to say sorry here that videos have been delayed. Filming is not my issue right now. It's just sitting down and being able to edit them and then upload them. That takes quite a bit of time. But I wanted to show you guys the baby haul that I promised. Then I gotta go wash my face and go to bed because we are up early tomorrow. So yeah, let me show you what we got for the rest of Say Grace's little clothes and a couple other little bits, I do believe. So I showed you the baby monitors today. Oh, I bought a pack of diapers. Cloth diaper, you guys know that. But when I use disposable newborn diapers, I really do like the Huggies ones. I couldn't find any Huggies natural ones in the store. Thought that's what I bought last time, but whatever. I just use them for like a week or two or a couple days or whatever, however long it takes the cord to fall off. And then I switched to our cloth diapers. I also picked up a little baby brush and a comb. I don't really care about the comb, but I wanted the baby brush. I was gonna buy some like aesthetic wood one, but it was like $25. This one was $5. So I bought this one. I also got this really cute passy clip. And again, I'm just gonna vlog this week because I've got all this baby stuff I've ordered coming in slowly, and just lots of little bits to show you. And it might seem, I hope it doesn't come across as like excessive. I know in the next few vlogs I'm gonna be showing you just like a ton of crap probably in the next couple months of things we bought. Like there's gonna be Christmas hauls and stuff like that. I don't excessively spend money at other normal times of the year, but because obviously I'm prepping for a baby, I like to nest early, so I'm just buying everything we need now. It's that time where I'm like, okay, I'm not waiting any longer. We're just buying everything now. And then I'm also Christmas shopping and doing all of my Christmas shopping and all of my Christmas gift prep stuff as early as I possibly can, just in case I have him a little bit earlier, and just so I'm not having to waddle around and have my water break in the middle of a busy mall or something, right? Okay. Anyway, I got this really cute passy clip. It's got like stars and planets and whatnot. I found this at Walmart. It was like $12 or something. It's Cushy's brand. Really cute silicone. I just wanted this because I've ordered some passies for the first time. I'm gonna try and have him use a pacifier. I got some little baby socks. Cute. I just needed a couple, so I just picked up one pack, and if we need more, we'll go back out and get more. Okay, so this is all 3 to 6 months because that's all I needed. I've got all my 0 to 3 months, a couple of newborn items, and then 3 to 6 because my babies usually fit this in the first, like they'll wear 0 to 3 months for the first couple weeks, and then we'll switch immediately to 3 to 6 months. I'm much more confident in now. I wasn't not confident before because I've had 2 kids and that's the way it went. But like I can feel how big he is now, and I'm like, oh, he is also going to be a big baby, because I started feeling this around this time with Grayson, and I was like, okay, we gonna have a big baby. Okay, so we got some little dinosaur pants, cute little pants. I think I wanted like 5 or 6 pairs of soft pants, and then some diaper onesies. I wasn't super impressed with the selection, but whatever. I call these diaper onesies. What do you call these? Because I call footy pajamas onesies. I don't know. I got this one, long sleeves, cute little buttons. Got this one. Cody picked most of these, honestly. This cute little one. This one is so soft. It's just plain blue. All these are from Once Upon a Child, except for like the stuff I showed you in the beginning. Yeah. Super, super soft. I think this was a Gap one. Yeah, Old Navy. Old Navy, really soft. Okay, the other thing I wanted was a couple of knit sweaters. They are nice to keep them warm, and I like them in the car seat. So this little one, it's got a little hood with bear ears. So cute. So he'll probably be wearing this in like January, February, I'm assuming. And then I got this one as well. I also have another one in the closet from when Grayson was little. Another bear ears. So cute. I think these are both Baby Gap. Yeah. This little onesie. Basically, I'm just layering him. And again, I'm using pajamas most of the time, but when we're not in pajamas, onesies and pants. I just keep it simple and super soft because I don't like anything stiff on my babies. I don't like anything bulky. I've learned what I like to put on them, you know? These cute little pants, they're like kind of like graffiti or whatever. I don't know. Cody picked those. They're really cute. He also picked these, and they're so cute, little puppies. Cody's good at picking baby clothes. He does a good job. He jokingly is like, I will get all the, oh look, camo. I hate camo. I'm like, no. These are like kind of jean-ish, like khaki pants, kind of that material, but like softer. So they've got little puppies on them. And then, oh, those are the ones. I have these in a pile because I'm gonna wash them. I've showed you those in the past though. He got little jeggings. They're actually like soft. They're not jeans. But those are pretty cute. And then another little onesie. So that's all of the clothes done. Like, unless we need something else, we're good to go. I'll wash this pile and fold it and fill the rest of his drawers. And then the rest of my Amazon orders will hopefully come soon. And then there's just gonna be some things I'll probably pick up as I'm shopping just around, you know, when I stop in at the mall or something, and I'll pick up like just a couple random items. I want to get him like a stuffed animal, like a lovey, maybe a soft fuzzy blankie, and I'm making his other blanket. We don't need much. There's not much left that we need. So I'll wash these, I'll put them in the drawer, and then it's just waiting on everything to arrive, and then I'll kind of set it all up, and then we'll be ready for him, which is so crazy, but it's like such a relieving feeling. I can't even tell you. Okay, this vlog is long. I'm gonna pick up the camera and film tomorrow as well, because we are, again, there's just a lot going on this week, and it's good to film. So even if I can't edit it right away, I would rather just make some more interesting vlogs where I've got stuff to show you and things to take you to. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and we will see you in my next one. I'm gonna go drink my tea, wash my face, and go the heck to bed. I hope you're all well, and we will see you later, friends.